It's nearly Easter, so it's a special time for the chocolate shop.
Easter is a special time in the chocolate shop.
The chocolate maker decorates the shop window with beautiful spring flowers.
Come on, flowers! Come on, the rest of you.
The chocolate maker also makes lots of Easter eggs.
And here are my lovely Easter eggs. Come on, eggs!
Chocolate eggs at Easter, they taste fine. Everybody loves them, it's a special time. To the chocolate Easter, people rush, buying lots of chocolate, what they want is us. We are very sweet, we are such a treat, everybody must agree. Easter eggs are sweet, they are such a treat, everybody come and see. Chocolate eggs at Easter, they taste fine, everybody loves them, it's a special time. Our special time. Our special time.
Right then, eggs. Smarten your bows. I'll be back in a minute with a broom.
But this Easter sun is different in the chocolate shop. After she finished making the Easter eggs, the chocolate maker decides to make some Easter bunnies as well.
What are they doing here?
The eggs are shocked to see the Easter bunnies right in the middle of the shop window.
Oi! That's not right.
That's where we should be.
They've taken our place. That's because we're cute. And you're not.
Na 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 na. We go in the window, it's alright. So let the hobbit all we fight. You're not in the window, not today. Come sit out and go away. Oh, what a pretty window to wish you happy Easter. Welcome to the chocolate shop. Happy Easter to you.
The chocolate maker is pleased with her window. She stands back to admire all of the chocolate and spring flowers.
It's finished. And it's so lovely. I'm going to put on my happy apron.
Every Easter, after all her hard work getting the shop window ready, the chocolate maker would celebrate by putting on her happy apron.
Ta-da!
But now the chocolate maker is hungry. Her tummy is rumbling as she imagines scrambled eggs on toast.
Scrambled eggs? That's an eggs idea.
Shh! Behave!
I think I'll go home for lunch. Flowers? Yes? You're in charge.
The chocolate maker has no idea that trouble is brewing. The eggs aren't filled with cream, they're full of jealousy.
While the chocolate maker is having her lunch, the eggs are hatching. A plot.
Watch out, bunnies!
Go away, eggs.
Please don't fight.
We go in the window, it's alright. Same as the hobbit, all we fight. You're out in the window, not today. Come sit out and go away. Eggs came first, bunnies are cute. Eggs came first, bunnies are cute. Eggs came first. Actually, chickens came first.
Oh no, they didn't. Oh yes, they did.
Oh no, they didn't. Oh yes, they did. Stop rabbiting on. Supposed to rabbit on.
Be quiet.
The chocolate maker's coming.
The chocolate maker is very shocked. It's a mess. There are broken eggs and bunnies on the floor, and there's a very bad atmosphere.
The chocolate maker is so upset that she's taken off her happy apron.
disappointed.
Why?
She wanted you all to be friends.
Why?
So the window could look beautiful.
Why?
To make people happy.
Because everyone loves chocolate.
And now the whole shop is a mess.
Now the eggs and bunnies know they have to make things better.
They want to see the chocolate maker wearing her happy apron again, but they don't know what to do.
What can we do? You have to think about that.
How can we solve the problem? We haven't got a clue. How can we make things better? We don't know what to do. Please can you help us in this trial we're going through? Between me and you, we're in a stew. We don't know what to do.
Why don't we take a look at what happened at the first Easter? Let's go back in time to 2,000 years ago. Audience, close your eyes and go back to... Jesus rode into the great city of Jerusalem on a donkey.
We're his friends and we often travel with Jesus. And we're also now as disciples. All the crowds cheer Jesus. The crowds had heard that Jesus is going to be their new leader. We wave, cut down trees to make a carpet over the dusty roads.
We have a king who rides a donkey. We have a king who rides a donkey. We have a king who rides a donkey, and his name is Jesus. Trees are waving a royal welcome. Trees are waving a royal welcome. Trees are waving a royal welcome for the king called Jesus.
But not everyone was happy that Jesus was so popular with the crowds. The priests were angry and frightened of him.
He calls himself the king of the Jews.
And he breaks lots of our Jewish rules.
Yes, and even makes sick people well, and it's meant to be a day of rest.
Let's think of a plan to get rid of him.
That night, Jesus had a special meal with his special friends.
I'm going to leave you soon.
You can't leave us, Jesus.
I know that one of you is going to help to get rid of me. Whatever you are going to do, please get on with it quickly.
What's he talking about? I don't know. Has he lost the plot? Well, Jesus always seems to know best.
Yes, we just have to trust him.
Yes, we're good at that.
We'd never leave you like Judas has.
Yes, we'll always be your followers.
Let me tell you something, Peter. Before the cock crows 3 times tomorrow morning, you'll tell 3 different people you don't know me.
Never! I'd never deny you, Jesus.
We have a king who cares for people. We have a king who cares for people. We have a king who cares for people, and his name is Jesus.
Right, let's enjoy this meal. Can I have everyone's attention, please? This bread is my body. I am sharing it with you.
A little bread upon the table, little bread upon the table, little bread upon the table. Little bread is Jesus.
This wine is my blood. I am sharing it with you and all people.
Cup of wine upon the table, a cup of wine upon the table, a cup of wine upon the table. A cup of wine is Jesus.
Then Jesus went into a garden to pray. He took the remaining disciples with him. Meanwhile, Judas is busy telling the priests where the soldiers will be able to find Jesus.
I'll go up to the man they call Jesus and kiss him on the cheek, and then you can arrest him.
The disciples are scared that they'll be arrested, then run away and hide.
You were with Jesus, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure I saw you with that man Jesus who's just been arrested.
No, you didn't. I don't know him.
Aren't you one of their friends who that man who calls himself the King of the Jews?
No way. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesus knows everything. He said I would tell 3 people I didn't know him before the cock would crow 3 times.
The priest took Jesus to Pontius Pilate.
Are you the King of the Jews? I don't know what he's done wrong.
Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him!
I don't know what he's done wrong. But you can nail him to the cross if you want.
Jesus was nailed to a wooden cross between 2 thieves. Just before he died, he looked out and shouted out,
God, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
That evening, a man called Joseph took Jesus' body to a stone tomb, washed him, dressed him in clean clothes, and rolled a stone over to the entrance of the tomb. 2 days later, Mary, a friend of Jesus, came back to the tomb. The stone was rolled away and the tomb was empty. Mary spoke to a man who she thought was a gardener.
Why have you taken Jesus?
Mary?
Mary ran off to tell the disciples that she had seen Jesus.
Jesus is alive!
Jesus meets his disciples at a place near Bethany.
Jesus, is it really you? My friends, my followers, go and tell everyone that you have seen me. I will soon be with my Father in heaven. Go and tell everyone about me and about God's love. Spread the word that I want people to be able to be kind to each other and be friends with each other.
Let's move forward in time and see what our chocolate friends think now.
How can we solve the problem? We haven't got a clue. How can we make things better? We don't know what to do. Please can you help us in this trial we're going through? Between me and you,
out again and be friends? Good idea. The flowers are so happy that the eggs and bunnies aren't enemies anymore. All of a sudden, these hard-hearted chocolate creatures have found their soft centres.
Do you know why we've given you stickers?
Did you know they're heart-shaped?
No, why?
To remind you to be soft-hearted and loving one another. The eggs and bunnies are friends at last. Everyone is happy, but what about the chocolate maker?